Chapter 1. The full moon, viewed from the bottom of the lake, is a shimmering silver blotch, impossibly distant. I dig my boots into the soft mud, bend my knees, and push off, rocketing towards that ghostly spotlight, startling fish in my path. Right before I break the surface, I throw my arms out to slow down, and the top of my head emerges with barely a ripple. The night is quiet. Warm wind rustles the trees, accompanied by the deep croak of horny frogs seeking dates. I float, kicking my arms and legs as I dig deep in my damaged mind for anything that feels like contentment or, dare I say it, joy. A long time ago, too long, a guru with a long gray beard who smelled like weed and patchouli oil told me my life's only mission was to find the calm center within myself. It's the only nirvana that exists, he added. Right after he gave me that pearl of wisdom, I slammed a blade through his skull, so if he ever had more wisdom to impart, I never heard it. I've never seen him again either, which is odd and more than a little dispiriting. I'd rather have another conversation with him than to kill the same camp counselors for the millionth time. I have big questions about why I'm here. This time around, I'd probably spare the old man's life. The moon traverses a few degrees along its orbit, and I still feel nothing even remotely resembling inner peace. With a sigh, I decide it's time to start the evening's activities. Rolling onto my stomach, I paddle for the point along the shore where I know the dock awaits. As usual, I am dressed in mechanic's coveralls, a pair of heavy boots, and old leather gloves, but none of it weighs me down over much, given my strength, and I only need a few minutes to reach my destination. I know I'm close when I hear water slapping against the dock's rotting pilings. In another summer or two, the dock will probably collapse. If the universe smiles upon Lake Legionnaire that day, an empty-headed teenager will be standing atop that death trap, and they'll plunge to a quick and relatively painless end underwater. These kids, they have no idea what's in store for them. Disease, heartbreak, perpetually empty bank accounts, along with the dread that sets up shop in your heart once you reach adulthood. When you get your first sense of what eternity really means, it's pure ignorance that makes them so infuriatingly happy. I pause, treading water, one hand on a piling. I know they're up there, but I can't hear them yet. Just like I know the machete is waiting at the end of the dock, atop a tangle of rope, like an obedient pet. A low whine. Oh, come on, Trevor. You come on, Susie. What are you, chicken? Trevor follows up this timeless witticism by clucking rapidly. Susie burbles, Don't make fun of me. Next up, some innuendos about Trevor's muscles and Susie's bathing suit, followed by complaints about the campers before they settle into the real business. I can't listen to this pantomime again. Gripping the piling, I hoist myself onto the dock. Susie and Trevor are dim shapes to my right, tangled together atop the whitish square of a towel. I retrieve the machete, testing its balance. The blade is rusty, but its edge is nice and sharp. It's always nice and sharp. I lurch forward, swinging the weapon for dramatic effect, and despite the ancient boards squealing beneath my feet, I'm almost on top of them before they notice. Oh shit, Susie screeches, scooting backwards on her elbows. Trevor springs to his feet, fists raised, as if he has a chance against something like me. I raise the machete. Trevor grunts and backpedals, then turns and sprints into the night, his sandals slapping the dirt. Trevor, Susie screams. Don't leave me behind, you dick! I lower the machete. Susie scrambles upright, her arms crossed over her chest, wheezing with fear. Leaning toward her, almost nose to nose, I rasp, Boo! With an eardrum-splitting shriek, she spins, drops to one knee, recovers, and sprints after Trevor. I wait, counting in my head. When I reach 5, the woods echo with the dull thwack of a skull colliding with a tree trunk, followed by Susie's startled howl of pain. I glance at the moon. It is nothing to say, as usual. Striding off the dock into the woods, I veer to the left, towards the distant lights of the camp. The monster's coming, kids. The monster just can't stop.